Oh my gosh, he says. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. This is pretty phenomenal. And thank you, Mrs. Fulmer. And I'll reiterate what she said. All the thank yous to put an event on like this is pretty amazing. A lot of people, a lot of time and effort. And to you parents, guardians, family members out there, who I'm sure are all very proud. And let's be honest, in some cases, maybe a little relieved to be here. And thank you to the amazing class of 2024. Like I said, I'm very honored to be here. In fact, I feel so honored because at first, I thought you all were messing with me. And this was a big joke getting me up here. I mean, after all, I'm not a teacher who likes to talk. I'm a counselor, which means I'm a good listener. So when you wanted me to actually use my words, it was a little intimidating, not gonna lie. So with that, I'll apologize in advance. When I started to think about what to talk about, I realized that I have listened to or talked with all of you for one thing or another at some point over the last 4 years. In fact, I've not only listened to you, but listened to many people talk about you guys. I've listened to people praise you. I've listened to people show concern for you and fight for you. And let's be honest, I've even listened to people complain about you, believe it or not. Maybe just one or two of you. Thinking back to all the listening, the one thing that kept coming to me was our very own mascot, the bear. You see, 4 years ago, you all walked in here as cubs. Arguably 4 years. It was like 3.5 maybe. You were small, dependent, meek, playful, and really not sure what to do. I've seen you grow, change, make tough choices, learn from your mistakes, and persevere. Today, you're walking out of here as bears. So in the spirit of talking to you about our very own mascot, I decided to come up with a list of do's and don'ts, if you will, as related to or kind of paralleled with the various traits of a bear. So let's start with some traits of a bear that I would encourage you to emulate. We'll call this kind of the do's list. Number 1, bears by nature are not ferocious or malicious. So similarly, always remember to be kind to one another. And arguably, most important, be kind to yourself. And remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So taking care of your own well-being enables you to be more present and supportive to others. Number 2, bears are excellent climbers. So likewise, I have every confidence you will climb this ladder of life. Personally, professionally, in whatever area, strive to be the very best you. Each rung represents a new challenge, a new opportunity. So as we stand here today, ready to embark on the next chapter of your journey, I hope you understand the importance of climbing this ladder and doing so with determination and perseverance. And I have every confidence you will. Number 3, bears are very inquisitive, so be curious, be inquisitive, and never stop learning. Embrace your curiosity about the world around you, be inquisitive and seeking out the deeper truths, and again, never stop learning. This mindset will not only help you achieve your goals, but also enrich your life in ways that you can't yet imagine. Number 4, surprisingly, bears are not territorial. So unlike wolves and other primates, just so you know, I absolutely did not Google all these things. I knew this stuff. Bears understand the importance of coexisting harmoniously with their surroundings. We need to recognize that our differences are what make us stronger together. And although, having said that, bears are not territorial, bears certainly do fight. They fight for what they want, if needed. You too should fight for what you want and believe in. And know sometimes in those battles, you won't come out victorious. But don't be afraid to lose. It's okay to lose. And not just okay, but maybe the most important thing you'll do. With growing up in an everyone gets a medal time, the reality gets lost that in life you will lose at some point. It's how you respond to those hurdles and defeats that matters. So build self-resilience, build self-confidence, and you will build a better you. The final item in the do's list, bears have very evolved behavior. So again, likewise, be willing to learn, adapt, and evolve. Listen to those people in your life that are, call them maturely seasoned. Not me. And take their wisdom. Whether it's your parents, teachers, mentors, or other influential figures, their life experiences can provide invaluable insights and guidance. Embrace their stories, their mistakes, and their triumphs as foundation to build your own journey. Okay, so on to some of the traits of a bear that I might encourage you not to emulate. This is certainly the don'ts list. Number 1, bears are often skittish and scared of new things in their environment. Relax. Life around you will undoubtedly change. Don't be scared of it. Embrace it. Remember, each change brings with it a chance to learn, grow, and reinvent yourself. It's through change that we find new passions, develop new skills, and discover our true potential. Number 2, bears are often asocial. Seriously, don't be that guy. The reality is, like bears, you will have complex social exchanges and experiences, and there will be people in your life that you enjoy and others that absolutely drive you bonkers. Cherish all the relationships you have and nurture them with love and compassion. At the end of the day, I believe that's exactly what we're called to do, is love. So let's talk a little bit about bear communication. Again, I feel a need to kind of remind you that this is in the don'ts category. As we look at how bears live in a scent-defined world, I know where this is going, I read that bears operate with a complex system of social messages that are communicated through trails of airborne scent, and scents left on purpose like tree rubbing or biting, as well as scat or urine marks. Do me a favor and do not, literally or figuratively, leave your scat or urine marks. And although your complex communication system, mostly through social messages, is quite different and arguably more evolved, although I've seen many of your posts, your TikToks, etc., let us communicate openly and honestly, building meaningful connections with those around us. And number 4, to wrap things up, let's talk about bear reproduction. Just kidding. We just had some people freaking out up here behind me. So I'll leave you with this, class of 2024. Be true to yourself and who you are. You all have the very best of these bear-like traits. And I hope you will always continue to refine your own heart of the bear. Enjoy this special time. Enjoy this day to celebrate you. And congratulations, class of 2024.